Everybody, Brian back here with a look at Kaspa. I got to apologize. I sincerely, you have my deepest apologies there. I did not see that pullback coming there for Bitcoin. It really ripped everything down here. All right, now we got a couple things going on in here. Structurally wise, we're fine. All right, we're still lined up. We're perfectly good for a possible fifth wave coming up here. Nothing is broken with that. Okay, we're going to get right back to that. We got some big stuff going on. All right, and over here with the news, they're saying that Biden could drop out of the U.S. presidential elections. All kinds of stuff going on here. Right, Bitcoin falls below 58,000 for the first time in 2 months. The Fed's critical warning sparked serious 50,000 Bitcoin price crash alert. Are politicians using crypto to influence the U.S. elections? A lot of ballots out there are in crypto holders' hands. There's a lot of us out there. Crypto Trump trade on hold as other factors captivate the market. The Bitcoin bottom is near as miners capitulating near the FTX implosion level. If you click on this thing, I looked at this earlier. You got like it says, miners capitulating. Right, we're same level at FTX dropped to here. Let me pull it down here. Oops, I apologize. Two signs of miner capitulation are dwindling hash rate and mining revenue by hash, both of which are down significantly this month, with the hash rate plunging by 7.7% since the halving, at hash price nearing all-time lows. Hash rate is the mining power in the Bitcoin network, and hash price refers to the revenue miners earn from a unit of hash rate. Miners are also experiencing a hit to their daily revenue, which fell to 29 million today from 79 million on March 6th. This has led to miners turning off equipment and the subsequent drop in hash rate. Miners have been hit by a 63% decline in daily revenues due to the halving and the collapse of transaction fees to 3.2% of total revenue. CryptoQuant said in a report, miner capitulation levels are now comparable with those in December of 2022, which was the market bottom following the demise of FTX. All right, so they're saying that Bitcoin possibly could have bottomed here, right up here. Market bottom after FTX, down to 7.7%. The current drawdown after the halving, we're right in the same areas here. So we'll see what happens here. See if Bitcoin gets that bounce up out of here, right? So a lot of news going on out there. You got the fear and greed index here. As soon as it loads up, here we go. It's down to 44. Yeah, see it there. Last month we were in a greed. Last week, fear. Yesterday we were actually neutral. Now we're back into fear. The stock market fear and greed index is actually in the fear too. It's at a 41 for the stock market. Okay, I do have a new site I'm using for leverage trading, guys. If you're interested, there'll be a link in the description of the video. I know a lot of people out there have asked me where I went after MEXC, has done everything there. So if you're interested, there's no KYC. They're giving some special perks to people that use the link in the description of the video for the channel members. So yeah, if you're interested, please go check it out. We've had quite a few people heading over there from the members group. I posted that yesterday in members over there in Discord. So if you're interested, yeah, please click on the link, go check it out. There's no like I said, no KYC, and it's set up a lot like MEXC. All right, if you're a member, you got that message yesterday. If you're interested in the membership, guys, $14.99 for a level 3 membership. We have over 200 members. Get you 9 hours of videos to watch so you can start charting the charts, and a link to the Discord group so you can come join us over there trading. Over here, let's see here, last hour we are showing a bounce here, and that is because Bitcoin is getting a little bit of a bounce. All right, Bitcoin is heading to the upside here. Now we do want to take a look at something here, because anything is possible here. We pull this chart up, a lot of stuff going on here, right? We're on a 4-hour. You can see we're getting a little bit of a bounce here. Now, if this is a fifth wave, is what I'm looking at here, because some things kind of line up here, all right? You would have a, let's get this, you almost had an inverse head and shoulders here too. Let me pull this together a little bit more. Let's open this chart up. You see it? You can see the head there. Oops, sorry about that. Close that up here. There we go. And you see the head here? We almost had a, almost a inverse head and shoulder here. Maybe shoulder, head, and if we wouldn't have gotten our shoulder over here, this would be kind of high over here, but almost an inverse head and shoulders in there. That would have been nice to see here. I'm not really an expert with the inverse head and shoulders, where how level these things got to be or whatever, but definitely sticks out pretty clear, don't it? I mean, you could definitely see that thing. So what I was looking at in here is a possible 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fifth wave down to here. Okay, looks like could be playing out for Bitcoin here. We'll just have to see here. That would be a push down to 55. Let me switch something over here, guys. See some lag starting here. I don't like that. Let's turn that off and turn this back on. I apologize. Been getting at my Wi-Fi lately. I have no idea why. Went through and cleaned a lot of stuff out of my laptop too. All the junk and all the videos, all the pictures, everything like that. I've been trying to get cleaned up out of there. So as soon as this thing hooks back up, there we go. That should fix it up here for us. All right, here we go. Okay, yes, you can see a possible fifth wave down on this thing. That would push this thing down to 55,000 bucks if we get that. Okay. Now the only thing that makes me even consider that, because most of the RSIs are pointing to the upside. Usually a wave 4 pullback is right around a 382. All right, we have a couple confluences here. All right, if we go from a swing low up to a swing high, got a little bit off on the bottom here. I'm very happy with that site I'm using for leverage trading too, guys. Like I said, please go check it out if you're still looking. Right around 55,160. All right, now if we go in here, and we would be looking for a fifth wave, where would that put us? Look at that. 55,200. So those two things kind of gel together, don't they? 55,060 or 160, 55,200. So it could have a little bit of a pull down there. And you can kind of see 5 waves starting in on this 4-hour. Now you do have all the RSIs here for Bitcoin. You have the 4-hour heading to the upside. You have bullish divergence. You got all kinds of bullish divergence here, so we might not even get this pushed down. All right, you got right here. You have this low. You have a higher low right there, and then on price you have this low, and you have a lower low. That's on the 4-hour. Out on the 8-hour, it's allergy time. I hope you guys, I apologize if you hear any sniffling. You also have bullish divergence here on the 8-hour chart. Out on the 12-hour, the 12-hour is just about reset. No bullish divergence on it, but it is almost at the bottom. And then on the daily, look at this. You got some bullish divergence possibly here on the daily starting to you got this low, and then if this low here does hold, you'd have a higher low here. If it started, it doesn't have to go the whole way down here for a 1618. A lot of times they will, but you get a wick to here, that could be it. I mean, this thing could be heading back to the upside. All right, now if it breaks a resistance here, because let's all face it, I mean, Bitcoin kind of runs the show, right? You have a resistance line right down through here. You can see it coming right down through here. So keep an eye for a break of that level. That would more than likely indicate a bottom here. So keep an eye on Bitcoin right there. All right, let's go over to Kaspa here, because we do still have some things in play here. Nothing is broken with the Kaspa's chart for sure. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. Hope everybody's having a great day out there. I know it's the 4th of July. Kind of rainy, a little bit rainy out today where I'm at. Very, very humid too. All right, you can see yesterday what happened here. And like I said, I apologize tremendously. I did not see a pull down coming. My fault. They happen sometimes. All right, if we took a measurement on this thing. Right there, okay, this has come up just a hair. We had a 618 here. All right, you can see it right there. We had a 618 retracement right here. We pull that down on top of that. All right, you can see right there. Technically, we should have had a bottom in there. All right, now if we go out on a little bit higher time frames, like an 8 hour. Then you only have wicks down through here. You don't, there's no closing candles there. Now this has come down. Everything is still in play that we talked about yesterday. Like I said, nothing has changed here. I'm going to take my pointer here and show you this arrow. This came down and hit right there. We cannot lose that 15.9. Okay, this came down and wicked right on top of wave 1. Right there. All right, so this is totally still in play right here. As long as we don't take out that 15.9, we are perfectly fine, and that this would still be all in play right here. Nothing is broke, nothing has changed. We just wicked down a little bit lower than we thought we were going here. All right, as long as that holds up, then we should have our 1, 2, 3, 4 back down to here, which does not violate this. It didn't go below wave 1, and our 5th wave up here, give you a target for it. Actually, it's higher now because we pulled down deeper. All right, that gives us a higher target for a 5th wave. As long as this all plays out, nothing is guaranteed. Okay, I'm not a wizard. I don't know what's going to happen 100%. Who knows? But for all we know, Bitcoin rolls over and heads to $20,000. I highly doubt that'll happen, but you never know. Okay, we're just doing from a charting point of view, we're looking at this, and things are looking holding in there for Kaspa. I mean, they're definitely looking fine. We'd have a target up here, 22, right about 22.2. All right, and that Kaspa versus Bitcoin chart is looking absolutely fantastic. I mean, we're doing fun with that. We're broke out the upside of that and heading up the other way. All right, so Kaspa is looking 100% fine, guys. We cannot lose 15.9. I want to see it hold there. We need a break. If we take out, okay, what is it, 17.5, that would break this resistance here, and we're starting for the upside. All right, I don't want to see it get rejected there at 17.5. All right, we hit 17.6, and we're on our way. That would be a breakout of this resistance, and you can see here, we're going to run right into some lines. There we go. Or on the daily, maybe I wanted it. So here, the moving averages, we're all converging right at that one point. Now, right here, we're in good shape. We're above all of them. Maybe it was on 1 hour. Yeah, there we go. Now they're it's at 50 and 200 there. we got to get back above here. All right, and you can see right where that 200 is, right about that 17.4, 17.5. So we take that out. We've taken back the 200, plus we've gotten a breakout of a resistance level here. Looks like my trend line could come down just a hair here, huh? Yeah, definitely. Well, every time you change it, when you go on different time levels, most of the times it'll change your trend lines too. There it is. Look at that cross right there. Want to see it take this out right here. A break of 17.5. We're heading to the upside. We have to hold 15.9. That low cannot be taken out. All right, that's right on top of wave one. So everything's looking fine, guys. We're still in good shape. Have a great weekend. Please hit the like and subscribe. Consider becoming a member over there. It's only $15. And you get over 9 hours of videos, a link to the Discord, and please, that new leverage site is in the description of the video. At least go check them out. I think you'll enjoy it. I love it. Very easy site to use. I've been using it over a week now before I would even mention it to you guys. So that's very important to me. So have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll talk to you soon.